Wagwan. I'm not really sure if my volume is okay, but can somebody let me know if we clear before I get this show started? Anybody in the house, let me know if my audio and video are clear. All right, sound good. Appreciate that, brother. All right. Okay, we good. We clear. Sound iko poa. Na video. Na video. All right, guys. All right. I know there could be a little lag right there, but we good. Robiesta, what's up? How are you? I'm all right. How are you? Okay. Howdy, guys. How you doing? I hope you had a nice weekend over there. Welcome to another show. Welcome to another episode. This is a live stream. If you're joining right now, just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for 7.1K. Hey, just yesterday we hit 7,000. Today we added 100 more subscribers though. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. 100 subs in like a day or two. That is a great. I appreciate that. Thank you all guys for joining. Subscribe and like the video as we're getting this thing rolling. You're here for what? A passport for your future kids. All right. Let's get to another banger. Another hot bang. So, did you see the video of Rocio going to not Mar del Plata, Buenos Aires to go and do a photo shoot? It's called casting. So apparently Rocio is securing some brand deals that she want to work with. The question that I asked myself when I saw that video is Sense aware that his celebrity kid Rocio is now using that to make money? Let me try to offload my screen because I think there's a lot of congestion in my system here. So I need to offload it a little bit so that I can have easy time streaming. So I'm gonna offload a little bit. So you guys give me a minute so that this lagging can go away. All right. We're good, right? Yeah, that's right there. We're good. So thank you, man. We're good. Confirm over there. Okay. Crystal clear on your end. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. I see all my channel member. I see you, Bambi. I see you, Delims. I see you, Alisa. And all of you in the house. Appreciate that big time. So I was asking, is Sense aware of the brand deals? Is Marwa aware of the brand deals that Rocio is using Maisha to secure? Is it part of the plan? Is it part of the plan? I don't know. And Rocio is really crying for free diapers. Sense he should send some money, upkeep. Sense should send some money for upkeep, because why would Rocio go out there to work for free diapers? Is that really an insult? Says, like, your own baby mama is out there looking for free diapers. Are you not doing your work? All right. Let me bring the receipts. I can show you where I'm going to start this show from. In the meantime, you know what to do. The like button and you subscribe. I'll start from here, then I'll be joining this with the one that Sense was doing Actually, I'm not going to talk about today's video that he premiered because that one, I didn't see nothing interesting over there. I saw this. This was the last live stream that he did before being attacked by the bots. I don't know who's that person, by the way. You know, to be honest, with all honesty, I really think Sensor should work or on that person who is actually giving him fake traffic. Because if he can play with that, then I don't know. Why will he play with that channel? There is someone who's actually so much committed to give Marwa those bots and fake traffic. And if he's not careful, it's not going to mess his channel. So I really think it's important for him to take a step and work on that. Anyway, before the bots came in, there are some things he was talking about, how he's going back to his normal roots, to his old roots. All right. And I wanted to see this, this whatever. JT, your video quality is very good. Your sound quality is very high resolution, but the thumbnail is very low resolution. I know what you're doing here. I'm going to block you if you don't behave yourself. I know what you're trying to do. But look, you can DM me on my email with all those business things you're trying to do, but not on my channel, okay? Okay. I hope you have to behave yourself because it's not business for you. It's my time to do my show. So you can email me with all those stuff that you're trying to say because I understand what you're trying to do. Just me. So behave yourself. Okay. I'm going to start from Cabrera here so that we can go to Sense. Like the video.
Because we are here in Buenos Aires because someone, a friend of mine, shared with me a casting for babies coming from like a very famous photographer from here. Like a celebrity photographer. I don't know him, but that's all I know.
So, why is Rocio and Marwa contradicting themselves? On the other side, Marwa is saying that he really doesn't like to work with brands, and a lot of brands are reaching out to him. I don't know if that is true. We should believe that or what. Like a lot of brands are reaching out to Sensor, offering him jobs with thousands of dollars, up to $10,000, but he's turning them down. On this other side, Rocio is really looking for brands to partner with and to work with. I've seen a lot of videos from Rocio where she mentioned the brands and promotions. And now that Maisha is involved, I don't know if Marwa is going to be cool with this. So Rocio is telling us Maisha is being casted in a celebrity photography that if qualified, they can use his image on diapers, a brand of diapers, and for 10 years, and it's going to be a good deal. And she can get free diapers. When I had something to do with free diapers, what came to my mind is like, what is Marwa doing? Is he not supporting Rocio? Are these people really not even communicating? Is that what they're trying to say? Is that what they're trying to say? Like somebody referred to her to go and do that celebrity photo shoot. And to see if Maisha can be casted and be featured and his image be used in a celebrity, in a diapers branded for 10 years. And now the dad is saying that he doesn't like to partner with brands. So I'm not really sure if Marwa really know or he knew that was Rocio's move. I'm not really sure.
I checked on his Instagram. It was a big account and also a real one. And I sent some pictures for Maisha because they were looking for babies from 1 to 3 years. And then they just replied very quickly, telling me that Maisha got selected to come to the second stage of this casting, where
Okay. She should have waited until she got 2 babies so she can cash out big. No. Just like Senso. Make hay when sun shines, right? Make hay when sun shines. Right now is where Rocio have this fame or whatever, the attention from the audience. So you really think if she sleeps in this classroom, as we say in Kenya, you're sleeping in a classroom. This is the moment where people are really looking to see. Yesterday you had in Marwa's video and the con mom, they were asking each other, so how is Maisha doing? I hope he's doing good. I've been watching the videos and I can see that he's doing good. So you watch videos. So this is the moment that all the attention is here to see what is baby Maisha doing. How are they doing? How is Rocio doing? So if Rocio wastes this opportunity, then that is the thing. I'm not really sure if this was a real deal or just Rocio is trying to, how can I say, tease Marwa so that Marwa can act. Like, hey, how are you taking my son to go and secure deals without the father knowledge? I didn't see that photography. I didn't see that session where Maisha was being taken pictures. Or did you see that? Do you really believe that was a real deal that they had traveled to go for diapers photo shoot? I'm not really thinking so. Either because Rocio understands that Marwa is concerned, Marwa and Conmam, they're concerned about Maisha in the village and they want to know what is going on and the subscribers. So she decided to take a walk, like to do a tour, a travel, whatever business she was doing over there. But I'm not really sure if they had go for this deal that she's talking about. What I'm thinking is Rocio really understand how important Maisha is to Marwa. So by trying to secure like a deal like that without the further involvement and those, Marwa be concerned. Hey, because I had in Marwa's live stream yesterday saying that they're going to bring Maisha to stay with the Conmam while they travel. Now I was asking myself, like, who told Marwa that Rocio was going to agree with that nonsense to bring Maisha to the village for them to travel? To where? Bring Maisha where? So they cannot leave. So Rocio will actually agree with you to bring Maisha from Argentina to leave him in the village with your conmam as you travel to where? No, I'm not sure if he can agree. She can agree with that. Oh, J. Bergam say, Rocio traveled to meet her friend's brother. If you know, you know. For real. Her friend's brother. Who's that? Oh, brother's friend. No. Make me understand more. Well, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? I'm not saying that Maisha won't go through, but this semi-professional modeling agency always put through up to 99% on stage 2. Yeah? But
they wanted to see him in person, take some pictures. But the funny thing was, I am Mar del Plata, 5 hours away from here, from the capital city, so I didn't know if I should come or just let this opportunity pass, We were called for a casting. We were not called to do the job. So today maybe they say, okay, Maisha, we want you, or maybe another baby can be selected today.
The fact that Rocio didn't show that part where the casting was being done, I don't know what to believe. I don't know if to believe her or not, but because I didn't see that part, okay. I'm trying to overthink, but there's this part here where Marwa was talking about companies and reaching out to him, but he's turning them down. So what is he going to do? For him as a father, he doesn't like to work with companies. And Rocio is looking for these companies to feature Marwa's son, maybe without his knowledge. I don't know. I'm not sure if he was aware of this. So is he going to be cool with that? Let me skip this.
There are companies here in Africa, they want to work with me. They want to use me to be their brand ambassador, but I always say no. They tell me, Marwa, we want to do diaspora returning back home. Let's give you a package, you be a brand ambassador. We're going to pay you like 6,000 US or 10,000 US for this period of time. I always say no.
So you say no, but you will allow your son to do brand deals with the same companies that you say no to. It doesn't make sense, brother. Mary, it doesn't make sense. I know that was just part of it, trying to say, I'm a high value person. My content or maybe the skills that I'm selling right now, they're high value. And that's why I even say no to these companies. But I don't really think so. So come on. Come on, bro. No, it's not true. Hedget, if she goes back to the villa, she will never be able to live alone again. My opinion. No, Maro said, he will start traveling very soon. And somebody advised him in the comment section. I told him, are you planning to be traveling with your wife? He said, yeah. What about the baby? We'll bring the baby, Maisha, here to grandma. Not Conmam. Yeah, grandma, Conmam. And now looking at Roro and her plans. So you really think that Rocio will allow Maro to take Maisha to bring him to grandma here in the village for them to travel? I don't really think so. Unless otherwise. So, while Senso is talking about, I turned down the brand deals. Rocio is seeking some with the same with the same man's son. It's tricky. Sab Njuguna, inakuwaje mzee?
So I was very doubtful to see if I should make all the effort in energy, in time, in money to come here. And all the family said, you go, because you can, and why not? Just try. Just try. We will see.
Now, Rocio, there is a lot of lies in Rocio's voice and the body language. I'm really struggling to understand. I'm really, really struggling to believe that Rocio went here for a brand deal that she never even filmed. Rocio, you're lying. Why are you lying, Rocio? Why could you not even post a picture? Let me confirm on your Instagram if you even posted something to do with the brand deals. Let me just check, because why not? If there is anything, then I can say, yes, you did. This is not the photo shoot. Or was it? Now, this was in the house. She's lying, bro. She's lying. Trust me. Ain't nothing like the photo shoot or here, like the diaper photo shoot. Rocio, this is just a means. This is just a thing to get Marwa attention. And he'd be like, okay, how is Rocio using my son to get brand deals? Yet me as a father, I'm not aware. So maybe he can start doing the communication. Hey, so what is going on? And stuff like that. Or she was simply trying to say that Marwa is not supporting her. Because in the same statement, I heard Rocio saying that she is maybe going to receive free diapers. Maybe that will be the reward. Free diapers, Rocio. Are you kidding me? Free diapers. So either she's trying to trash Marwa on his audience, telling them that Marwa is not supporting, that's why she's out there looking for free diapers, or she's trying to do a cover-up. I mean, she was out here for her own plans, but she was not sure what to tell people, where she was going, and to meet who, to do what. Because this video, Rocio knows how to film videos. Rocio will forever play with people's minds unless they know how to follow or join the dots. Unlike Dimwango, unlike Marwa, who films everything raw and unedited. But for Rocio, she can trick their minds. So Rocio, you cannot tell me that you actually went to do a celebrity photo shoot, as you said, and there's no way you featured that part, not even a minute. Maisha was a little sleepy, and there was a lot of children, and You lying. You is lying. You're lying. On the other side, I really think that Marwa is crying for this deal, not that he's turning them down. Yes, XI. How can I call you? XZ? XICL, whatever, man. Sorry. I'm sorry. Marwa's brand is damaged, and Marwa's brand is damaged and worthless due to his passport bro, pass Polish, Paulina Bo incident and connection to scamming. Now, I'm really coming to him as he's saying he's going to get out and hit the streets very soon. Maybe Rocio can think, hey, I don't know if you guys understand that these two people are trying now to play a game to each other. Rocio on this other side, she's threatening to move her own moves, like to start doing her own moves, secure brand deals, work with big brand deals with Marwa's son without maybe his involvement. And she's planning to start traveling. And to this other side, Marwa is planning to actually go back to the streets and create those videos. Actually, he was saying he's planning to rejuvenate his channel. He's planning to bring back the channel to life by going back to the street and creating those videos that he used to create. Because people are telling him, you know what? Your channel grew very fast because of the street videos when you was a traveler. But now you changed. And that's right there comes Marwa's message to Rocio. He says, is this family thing that got Marwa's channel stagnant? So was Marwa trying to blame Rocio for his channel not growing? When I listened to him, all I thought is he was trying to regret ever wasting time with Rocio. So now he's now going to hit the street, go back to the street like nobody's business. Well, it's not like I'm making up stories. Let me play the receipt, because why not? Here we go.
Or can support Marwa, and then Marwa will support the entire group.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, as I was telling you, one of the reasons my channel has not really progressed very much in the past 2.5 years. Number one is, I'll say, because mostly I've been more into family. You know, I've always been around my family. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm just giving you reasons why my channel slowed down in terms of growing.
Do you hear that? What can you interpret that sentence? Or what comes to your mind when Marwa says that one of the biggest reasons why his channel stopped growing is family? Now since Rocio has left, he is trying to go back to the streets to create the content that his audience wants. So maybe in a way or the other, he's regretting like ever wasting time with Rocio. Or what is that? And on the other side, Rocio is trying to push for another thing that will catch Marwa's attention. Like, I know you don't like your son being used for content, for brand deals and other. And by securing a deal that will be paying Rocio as a parent, I'm sure if Rocio secured that brand deals with the diapers company, that money will be coming to her, not to Marwa. So Marwa can be so concerned, like, hey, how are you planning to do this without my involvement as a father? So, whatever. What are you guys thinking? I'm interested to know your opinion, because that's why I'm doing a live stream. I'm reading your comments. Let me know what you're thinking, because Rocio to tell me that she's going to secure deals over there with Marwa's son without Marwa. And Marwa is trying to go back to the street to film videos, and he's blaming Rocio, or maybe the family. Who's the family here? He can't blame Maisha. So he's literally blaming Rocio for making his channel stagnant for that time, and now promised to go back to the streets. Okay. Asi Kezandi said, JT, Rocio is gone and paving a new life path. She knows she narrowly escaped Kenge and will only tease him to get his sending funds. And if not, is over with Kenge bonding with Mitoto, who will forget him. Now, I watched that video. And all I could see is these two people are trying to tease each other, to the subscribers. Rocio on the other side threatening to start traveling. He said, I didn't know that I'll start traveling this soon, but now anyway. Actually, she mentioned something really interesting that at least I found an excuse. That was a sweet excuse to start start traveling. Okay. And she's been saying that very soon she'll be hitting the road to start doing the solo travels. So, what do you think? Okay.
I didn't know that I would be doing this so soon, but yes, I'm in the bus station and we are traveling with Manisha, very spontaneous, but it's a good excuse, it's a fun excuse. Welcome to a new video.
Yeah. I didn't think I'll start traveling this early, but now I guess this is a fine excuse to hit the roads. I may say what Gwan was saying. Here, what grow who abused? I don't know what you're saying. You better type something I can read. Rocio will continue to use Maisha as her bargaining chip. She knows Marwa loves his little boy. Any other father can. I mean, I know for sure. Any other man, even if it's not Marwa, your son here, you have my attention. You have my son, you have my attention. That's what I think. That Rocio knows very well that exiting that village, going to Argentina with the mitoto, that was a big score for her. That's why right now she will have all the cards. She's holding the cards. She just threaten okay, I'm start to travel and all that. And Mara will be like, okay, why my son? Bring my son to stay with my grandma or with my mama. Look at her lip. But then what happened to Rocio? When she left the village, I wasn't really keen to see if when she left the village she was like that in the lip. But can somebody let me know? Does Marwa have anything to do with that?
We are heading to the big city with Manisha, to Buenos Aires once again.
Teresa, you're saying the street is too hot for Marwa to go back. He better stick in the village and concentrate in planting trees and grass. But he promised that he's going back. So he's going back. The only person I'm really sympathizing here with is Maisha, because if Rocio is trying to prove that she's powerful right now, she can call the shots. And Marwa on the other side is threatening I'm going to hit the road very soon. I'm going back to the streets. So Marwa on the other side is thinking, I should bring Maisha to stay with my mama here, Conmam, while I go out to create content, to do whatever I have to do. But maybe Rocio on the other side is thinking of going with Maisha, securing brand deals and doing whatever. So is it the same Maisha that Marwa want to bring to the village, and is the same Maisha that Rocio want to go out there and secure deals with? And one thing I know about brand deals, if he wins that deal and his image will be used for 10 years, that's to mean he'll be working for that company. There is a time that they'll be required to be to showing up for activities and all those kind of things for the company campaign. So at that moment, where will Maisha be? In the village? Is that what Marwa thinks? I had that. What was that? It was here. He said he would bring me to Conmam. It's right here.
You might have to leave me Toto for a while in Argentina and you both do a massive travel. Yeah, we could also do that, or we could bring me Toto to my mom here. But the thing is, I have to rejuvenate this YouTube channel. I have to bring it back. We want to go to 1 million.
So, a subscriber was suggesting that they could leave me Toto. They could leave me Toto in Argentina while they travel. But he suggests that they should bring him, or they could bring him to Conmam here. I mean, I guess that is a conflict of interest, right? Marwa is planning to bring me Toto back to Conmam. And is that going to be possible? Is Rocio going to agree with that?
You might have to leave me Toto for a while in Argentina and you both do a massive travel. Yeah, we could also do that, or we could bring me Toto to my mom here. But the thing is, I have to rejuvenate this YouTube channel. I have to bring it back. We want to go to a million, or at least big numbers like 800,000. But again,
all right, Sensor. Speaking about going back to the street. Speaking about going back to the streets, to hit the streets so hard. Is this to make Rocio feel like, okay, because if I go to Marwa's channel, if I take you to Marwa's channel and I show you the street videos that he used to do, when he mentioned that, I guess maybe Rocio will be a little bit disturbed and be like, okay, I cannot let him go back to the street by himself. Being in the village, it's a safe thing for Rocio. Maybe if Rocio is still interested in this guy, if you think so. But if Marwa goes back to the street, I guess now that is a message to Rocio that, I guess I'm moving on. I'm going to get myself back. But if you talk about career, his YouTube channel can still go back to life. If he go back to the streets. And you know that this channel really rose because of those street videos that he was doing. But now he changed it into family thing, and he was actually blaming that, like he wasted his channel. He messed up his channel because of converting into family thing instead of going back to the street and doing whatever he had to do. I mean, let me show you this one. This is his channel. I don't know if you can see it. So this is his channel. If you click on his videos and you select popular videos. Popular videos, so these are the videos that got most views in this channel. You can see, this is 6 years ago. The first video that had 11 million, I'm talking about not 1,000, 11 million views. Wrong route 001, raw files, Medellin, Colombia. Bro, 11 million views. You play with that? Another one is 5.9 million views 3 years ago. This guy would be like Speed. I mean, be honest. If this guy really continued with this type of videos and the vlogging and the street things, he'll be like Speed right now. Imagine a video getting 11 million views at that moment. And he had to put all that down to come and do village shenanigans where he gets 14 to 11,000 views. For Ray, from 11 million to 11,000. Is that even a joke? It's a big joke. 11 million. Look at all these videos. All these crazy videos that you can see with crazy thumbnails over here. These are the most popular videos that he was making while he was in the streets. You can see them. See for yourself. So, if he's talking about going back to the streets, these are the things that we expect him to go and create. The passport bro things. I don't know if his subscribers will be fine with this, or maybe the family, or whatever. But he has to rejuvenate his channel. That's what he said. That's what he said. But come back to Rocio with the brand deals. On the other side, what is Rocio planning to do maybe? A minute.
That I check on his Instagram. It was a big account and also a real one. And I sent some pictures for Maisha because they were looking for babies from 1 to 3 years. And then they just replied very quickly telling me that Maisha got selected to come to the second stage of this casting, where they wanted to see him in person, take some pictures. But the funny thing was, I am in Mar del Plata.
Who's that person? Newton. What are you saying, bro? I'm a passport, bro. I used to love Marwa Raw videos. You play a lot. Sorry. Where are you from? Passport, bro. Where are you from? Sorry, my video could be lagging a little bit because of network, I guess. But you'll be fine.
Hours away from here, from the capital city, so I didn't know if I should come or just let this opportunity pass, We were called for a casting. We were not called to do the job. So today maybe they say, okay, Maisha, we want you, or maybe another baby can be selected today, So I was very doubtful to see if I should make all the effort in energy, in time, in money to come here.
All this, Rocio is talking from a hotel room. From a hotel room, seriously. Hanging. Let me refresh this page. All right, we're back. It was really lagging and I thought I should refresh. Now we're back. We're back. Do you want to believe Rocio? Like, Rocio, all that time, you sit down in a hotel room, narrating a story, how this thing went down. You couldn't even capture a picture. You couldn't even do nothing. There's nothing to show. No, I'm not Marwa. I'm not Marwa's fans. I'm not Marwa's subscribers that you can lie to me. There is something, Rocio. Then from there, after talking about Maisha, and she knew that now she have these subscribers' attention, she jumps to go and do window shopping. And the window shopping now is like, I don't have money. I don't have money. I'm doing window shopping. So, and I have Marwa's son here. So you guys can send money, right? Donatus. Prince Tiger saying, me too, JT. I'm a passport bro. I used to watch his content religiously. Oh my God. Any other passport bro in the house? Any other passport bro in the house? Let me see you. Where you at? This network, oh my God. All right. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had forgotten to plug my Ethernet cable, so I have to reload again. I guess now we're good. I was really out of mind. My network is networking. It is netting. I'm sorry for that small glitch. There is something wrong that went down over there. Let me check this comment. Saying, on the other hand, assuming Rocio just made a script as she fails to show proof of casting, it can be one of her smart moves to wake Kang up to loosen child support or lose me total connection. You see, I'm really disturbed because now Rocio is here talking about the casting and the deals, but there's nothing that she showed to prove that indeed she did that. But indeed she traveled and she showed being in a different city in Buenos Aires, Buenos Aires, right? And there's nothing she showed that's relating to what she was talking about. And in the video, she said the payment will be not that much. It's not really that big money, but at least she can get free diapers. So I don't know if that is to tell subscribers that, even this guy is not sending me money for diapers, or it's just a game. I don't know. October is high. I respect women who raise their children single-handed. It's not easy. Power to those mamas. You are angels in human body. Yeah, big time. But one thing is, it's different, October, as I'll say. I really think it's different from a lady who's raising a child different, single-handedly when the father is not there. And there is a difference between that and a lady who decides to use the baby to make money for her own self. It's different. I mean, okay, she just wanted to have this and then bounce beyond the part where she has the negotiating power. So this is just business for her, if you ask me. But if really it is Marwa who abandoned the son, just like he said Cabrera did, and now Rocio is suffering out there, struggling by herself, and Marwa is out there hitting the road and doing the street things, then people will be like, oh, so does it mean that Marwa is out there in the street doing stuff? He can see his son suffering with the baby mama. But this one that is happening here, do you really think that she's suffering by herself? She decided to bounce. Okay, maybe you may say, oh, do you want to tell me she didn't know who Kenge was? No. No. No, she's not struggling. All right. Yet, when will you react on Cabrera saying that D has a daughter? Will Cabrera say something like that? Isn't that girl Winnie's daughter? I have no idea. You know, I'm looking into it. If I find the root of that, I can talk about it. But so far, I still think it's a joke. I did that with my child. It was model casting agency. They just take pictures and keep a file. Agency call you if your kid was chosen for a specific thing. It's not a try out to model usually. But now, you was not a YouTuber or something. But Rocio is a YouTuber. But she failed to even film that part. Do you think it's normal? I don't. Yet Rocio could have been out there for fun and dating. Remember, she's very streetwise. And we have established that she cannot stay in one place. Me Toto is her handbag ATM. That's what I'm talking about. Because tell me how this video is just being narrated from a hotel room.
And all the family said, you go, because you can, and why not? Just try. We will see. So I came all the way. We traveled today. We came here to the city. We went to the casting. They took some pictures. Maisha arrived sleeping. So he was not with his mood. All of that, he didn't do that. He was just kind of waking up. But he smiled. He was...
All right. I don't know. I just got some stuff. I even lost. I was checking something here. What did Rocio say? They took pictures, and what's going to happen next? Rocio.
He was very sweet. He was a little bit shy, but they took very nice pictures of him. And now we don't know. We have to wait. We will see if he's called to do this job or no. It's going to be a campaign for a Pampers, not Pampers, diapers. The Pampers is the brand, but it's not Pampers, the brand. For a campaign for a diapers brand. If he's selected, if he's the one doing the campaign, his pictures will be all over Latin America and the Caribbean and I don't know where else. And his image will be used for 10 years.
Rocio, come on. You know me, I know you. Rocio, I've been here long enough. What you're trying to do, Rocio, is the only bargaining power you have right now is me, Toto. And because yesterday when I was making my reaction, or the other day, you had Marwa and Conmam really concerned about Mitoto. And everyone else is actually concerned about Mitoto. So that is the only bargaining power Rocio has. And she's trying to use that to get Marwa's attention and his subscribers' money. Because tell me how you booked to go there and you're saying this money is not even going to pay if you, it's like you're going to use this for transport, just transport. And what is this? Okay, if you win this deal, either you're going to be compensated, I don't know, diapers just, but a deal for 10 years. So right there, Marwa can be thinking, okay. No, Rocio, you're lying. You're trying to lie here. This is a big fat lie. You're trying to get Marwa's attention. So, and this one actually, after narrating all this nonsense, she jumps to go somewhere and start trying whatever, like the coats, the jackets, and saying that she's doing window shopping. So Rocio, you was here for your own business, right? But if you say, look at the title, we traveled 5 hours for Maisha. That right there, everyone will be clicking, oh, what was happening with Maisha? Was he sick? You know, when I clicked on that video, I thought, what was happening? Why did you travel 5 years for him? Was he sick? Was it an emergency? Where were you rushing him to? So when I click on the video, and it's all about her going to a hotel, eating breakfast, eating whatever, she was all over the places, enjoying. I'm like, really? Rocio, no, there's something wrong here. You're not telling us the truth. But, you know, we will find out. It was all about you, Rocio. There was nothing about Mitoto here. So using this title, now I see where you're going with this kind of content. And now this is going to be Rocio's content for the next 2 years. Rocio, you want to tell me you didn't even have a picture of the process, how they were casting? You didn't do that.
And the payment, I don't know, it's going to be, if he's selected, the job will be in February. And I don't know if it's like 1 or 2 days or 3 days, I didn't understand very well, for a working day. And the payment is not so good as it should be. Like literally, I am spending the same money to come all the way from Mar del Plata to here to do just the casting. So
why will you struggle so hard if this job is not even paying? Why will you put in so much effort? Celebrity? Nah, that's not a reason enough. You just tell us you was here for your business and you needed a break or maybe traveling or you came to meet someone. It's not a big deal. You're a free woman right now. You are a free woman. You can do whatever. Censor can't stop you. Or maybe just something to just tease Marwa and give him some chills. You know, hey, can you see now I'm outside? And the other side, Censor is like, I'm going to hit the streets now. I've been here and my channel is not growing. So I'm going back to the streets. I was like, oh, the two people now. You are really... What are you saying, Bambi? Will the baby still be in what is this? PMA? PAMM? What is that? Okay. Please retype this comment. I'm trying to read it, but it's slipping away. I can, maybe you're talking about Argentina. All right, please retype the comment. I'm going to read it. Yet Buenos Aires is where most modeling agencies are based, like Eden Management or Look. I know, but the question is, will she not have taken even a picture? And tell me, how is she going to secure this deal without even involving Marwa? Because I heard Marwa in his live stream yesterday, he was saying, for him, he doesn't like to work with brands. So if he doesn't want to work brands and he say he turned the brands down when they offer him a job that can pay him after up to $10,000. Is that what he said? Up to $10,000, right? Let me see what he said.
Yeah, guys, I'm really asking you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Even if you're a hater, just subscribe because now.
No. I mean it, brother. You are saying you turned down deals. What was that? All right. Yeah. So right here.
There are companies here in Africa, they want to work with me, they want to use me to be their brand ambassador, but I always say no. They tell me, Marwa, we want to do diaspora returning back home. Let's give you a package, you'll be a brand ambassador. We're going to pay you like 6,000 US or 10,000 US for this period of time. I always say no.
All right. So if you can turn down a deal for $10,000, how is Rocio going to make a deal with your son that will only pay transport money and free diapers? Are you that poor? You're not that poor. On the other side, so you're trying to say that you're a high value person and you're not that poor. You're not interested in small money, but your wife on the other side, so-called wife, on the other side, is trying to secure free diapers. What are you saying? What are you saying, Senso? Seriously. But anyway, I know that was crap. That wasn't real. Senso cannot turn down $10,000 deal. No way, bro. No way. If someone brings a banana or sugarcane in your company to give them free shout out, how will you not work with a company giving you $10,000? That's a big lie, bro. That's a really, really big lie. Say you don't even know how to secure those deals. You don't know how to secure those deals. Either consult Rocio can tell you how to do that. I've seen her partnering with Teddy Blake, with I don't know what, those companies she's been promoting on her videos. Yeah, Mara's talking a lot of nonsense. Mara flexing he's too dirty to be brand deals. Grandma Brian's look pregnant. Hey, okay. No. JT, Grandma Brian looks pregnant. Even Kenga said, she looks nice and young. He hardly complimented Rocio. What is happening? What do you think? Damn. All right. No, okay, Zan, I'm going to come back to you. This is crazy. Look at Rocio lip. You can be going on a date when you have that going on. Oh my God, it's embarrassing. Oh, does she care, bro? Is she gonna sit down and talk about the lips? JT, you can be so sick sometimes. Leave Rocio alone. She has enough problems already. Go and make an honest living. Yeah, let me show you how to do that. That is how I do it. Aye. His videos are raw and unedited. Companies' deals require making a separate video then put in between the video, which is a hard job for Marwa because he does 1 hour raw video unedited. True. And you have to do a very good advert that is very detailed and you put in between there and say, this video is proudly sponsored by JT Podcast. Yeah, when you say that now, they can see. Anyway, let's talk about sense of going back to the streets because that is something I got it. First, I started from here where he was blaming the family for draining the channel behind. And from there, he promised to go back to the streets. And at that moment, maybe he will have to bring Maisha to stay with the conman while he hits the road. And he's going to go back and create those videos. He has to rejuvenate the channel to get 1 million subscribers. And if that is something he's looking at, then that's to tell us that there's no more Rocio and him. It's over. It was done and dusted.
Support Marwa, and then Marwa will support the entire group. Yeah, as I was telling you, one of the reasons my channel has not really progressed very much in the past 2.5 years, number one is, I'll say, because mostly I've been more into family. You know, I've always been around my family, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm just giving you reasons why my channel slowed down in terms of growing. Because initially I used to roam around and grow.
All right. That's a valid reason. It's a really valid reason. Because now you changed. Now you're a full-time village shenanigans guy. All your videos are revolving around there. So the question is, does Sensor still have that momentum to create those videos? Because right now he will start to behave. If he goes back to the streets, will he be able to create videos like this? I mean, look at a video like this. Look at a title like this. A video like this. Nightlife in Panama, this one. Or this video, a video like this that got him 11 million views. Will he be able to create videos like this if he goes back to the streets right now? I mean, see, things like this. Will he do that? If this is what he's promising his subscribers right now, this one, this, then we can say, okay, go do it. Look at this. If this is what he's promising right now, then why not? Let him do it. Let's see how he can do it. But if he's going to do and go back to the street and say, oh, here I am at Mar del Plata and I'm watching the pigeons. You know, I like pigeons. I'm a village boy. Bro, I can promise you for a fact, you better stay in the village and grow your horses or grow them. I don't know, do whatever. Rear them.
Grow and do this, sleep in a bus, wake up this, do this. But I'll go back to that lifestyle very soon. Probably after April. After April, I'll start traveling actually intensively.
He's promising to go back to that lifestyle. Do you know what that means? You've seen the lifestyle I'm talking about, right? I will be going back to that lifestyle. I like it. I like the sound of that.
Intensively. When I say intensively, I mean intensively. Seriously, we may end up going to Europe, we may end up going to Asia, we may end up, first we start with Africa, then we do Europe, then from Europe we do Asia. Especially summertime, I want to go to Europe. Probably I go to visit my sister. Who knows?
Hey. If you go to Poland to meet Dimongo, it's going to be a hell of a thing, a hell of drama. Piotr, you better tell him not to. If you're watching this, tell this guy not to come to your place. Trust me. This guy will be filming your bedroom. Right now, I can see that Piotr is trying to give Dimongo some restriction. She doesn't film the rest of the house, only the kitchen part. That is why they do their videos. So if Sensor goes there with a camera, he will expose a lot of things. Piotr, you better tell him not to come there. Trust me when I'm telling you. Trust me when I'm telling you that. Yeah. Donna, you're saying, JJ, back then, he was authentic and creative. You can't create that. He cannot recreate that. Trust me. Yeah. Right now, he has a reputation to guard. He has a son. He's a family man. And if he goes back to the streets and those ladies are jumping on him, like they used to jump on him, he will be like, okay, how are people going to see me and all that and all that. But can we assume that once a passport bro, always a passport bro, he'll be like, okay, to hell with that. Or what do you think? Is he going to create the same content that he used to create, that used to scoop him a lot of views, or he's going to censor a little bit and be like, okay, let me censor this, let me filter it. Because I don't think he would be. Somebody asking me, which family man? My bad. My bad. I thought he was. That's what I thought. I'm sorry. If he's not, then my bad. Times has changed. True. Right now, he's just an old dog, like Tao. He's old. Right now, there's a lot of youngsters in the streets who can do all that without shame or whatever, because they have no reputation to guard. They are full-time passport bro. They are doing videos. So right now, for Sensor to compete with people like Aisha Speed, because now when you talk about raw videos, raw stuff in the streets, someone like Aisha Speed can go meet whoever, sit down like a date and whatever, kiss and hug people in the streets and do all that. But he will try to move like a family man or whatever. But if you want to go back to that lifestyle, like he said, the lifestyle, then whatever.
You know, my sister is married in Europe. I could go there to visit her. What else? But before Europe, I would love to do Africa, countries that have not been. Like you, Marwa, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you from Sweden. When I come to Sweden, you host me, okay? Yeah.
Hey, up to this moment, you think about being hosted, man. Seriously. Like, what are you? Then from there, you come and name that person to be one of the ungrateful people or the bad people in the life, like Ivan. I don't think Mura will make good videos as before. True. I'm not really sure if you're going to. No, there is so much better YouTube videos of people traveling and great content, much better than this. And you know, someone like Speed. Let me use Speed as an example. Someone like Aisha Speed, he has a whole production team. He's working with more than 3 cameras following him, and a whole production team with cars, and they even use private jets, a convoy of cars, a whole team. Whenever this camera goes off, this one is on, a drone is falling on the top to give that aerial view. And when he goes here, the people are already there. You know, you can imagine competing with such people with just a GoPro, and you just saw, hey, it's raw and deleted. You go to the street and pull out your ball and pee on the camera and say it's a natural cause, a natural process. Who want to look at that? Times has changed, bro. See, one thing is, this guy's been here for 10 years. 8 years back, that is when he was at top there, 5 to 8 years. For example, this video, like this most popular video was here 6 years ago. So 6 years ago, there was no much competition or maybe this kind of travel things. But right now, this guy is more of a reactor. Yes, Max. This guy is like a reactor right now. I mean, if you let me show you what I'm talking about. If you check someone like Speed, who's streaming right now, for example, he has 118,000 people watching. And when he was like right here in Kenya or in Ethiopia, he had more than 300,000 people watching on the stream. I mean, look at this. For example, this is 19 hours ago, just 19 hours ago, 15 million views, bro. So, I mean, what else will he bring to the streets that people will keep following? You have to be so creative right now. It's not like now, okay, you have a name, I'm the big name. 6 years ago, it's not right now. Yeah, 6 years ago, you was the big dog, but right now, people are really creating content, trust me. People are really creating a lot of content, like good content. Perry, I believe he got those videos or views because of COVID came and the shutdown. Everyone was looking for entertainment. But now people are not so consumed with the internet as much. Yeah, during COVID, people are really viewing the internet and all that. But again, that moment, he was creating real street videos, real street nightlife and all those kind of things. Up to this moment, if you go to YouTube right now and search nightlife, for example, let me show you. If you search nightlife, you see a lot of videos, and these videos have thousands of views. For example, this one, nightlife, 77K views 2 months ago, 623,000 views, 26,000. You'll never find a nightlife video with less views. Never. 321,000. Look at these videos. 161,000. 322,000. Like all these videos, they'll be making views. For example, this is 39 million views just 1 year ago. Nightlife videos will always be making views and money. Nightlife videos will always score views. So, if he goes back to the street today, do you think he's going to do the same thing? Film those ladies and, go hide in a corner and film ladies doing their nightlife businesses? It's not going to be the same. What's up, Benja? You say, Marwa needs to go to Argentina, fall on his knees and propose to Rocio and marry that child mama of his. It's such a good suggestion. But do you think he's going to do that? I mean, right, okay, that's a good suggestion. But do you really think he's going to do that? Give him ideas, JT. Seems he has no any. Yeah, let me give him one. That is a good idea. JT, perhaps, exactly. What Marwa will do is nightlife videos. Maybe, Rocio and I show Marwa speed. I wish people could understand what you said. Yeah. If only Mura had baby face of what am I? Okay. All right. You're right. Right now, Rocio is calling the shots. She's having him. She's holding him like this. Okay, let me finish with her.
If we have to come back again, I will be using the payment just to come back and forth, So, I thought maybe if it's 2 days of working and I have to stay for 2 days and 2 days of payment, it can be a little better. But we will see what happens if we have to return and make Maisha famous all over. Maybe we.
All right. We'll see if we can. If we get selected, we can return and and make Maisha famous. I know that thing is going to give Marwa sleepless nights and be like, oh my God. So what is going to happen here? What is happening here? I'm not involved. I hate to say this, but really, Sensor, can you see this as a history repeating itself? You don't like the idea that your own pops, Cabrera, was not there for you when you was growing up. That's why you and Cabrera right now, you don't talk, right? But this is Rocio. She's already trying to secure deals for your son, and you're not aware, and you wouldn't be there if Maisha secured that deal for 10 years. That's to mean it's one condition not to come back to Africa because he will be a brand ambassador in Argentina. Do you see that happening? So how are you going to get him back to the village to come and live with your grandma or your moms while he's a brand ambassador in Argentina over there? He's required to be there to secure all those deals. It can't be possible. It's not going to happen. So however much you will hate Cabrera, you better go back to Cabrera and tell him, Pops, forget about whatever happened between you and Mama. Can we do this? Okay, because now I need to cut this bad blood. It's now following you. It's now coming, bro. Look, Rocio is making moves with your son, and you're not there. Just like Con Mom. Just like Con Mom was doing with you, without Cabrera. It's bad. I don't believe that I even laugh. It's bad. Nimbaya. Nah. If Baby M gets that deal, Marwa will want his share. And do you really think Rocio will want to make that happen? I mean, just imagine Rocio secured that 10-year deal, like she said, and now the money will be coming to him. No, not going to happen. It ain't going to happen.
We have some free diapers. I don't know. Who knows? I hope so. But we will see. That's what we came to do. Yeah, I think it's not such a good payment for this type of things. For this type of things, most of the time are well paid. Castings when it comes to campaigns for brands and things like that. No, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
But I didn't think this one was such a good offer. But let's see. Today was just a casting. It was just a selection. He wasn't the only baby being photographed or chosen. There was.
Elvis, you're saying, Benja, I don't feel Rocio was truthful about the payment. All this time I've been trying to question the authenticity of this deal that Rocio is talking about. I don't really think it's such a true thing. Either she was here for her own business, or she already secured this, or maybe she's trying to use this as a means of getting Marwa's attention and his subscribers' attention. They would be like, so is Senso aware about his son being used for these deals and all that? So he can be like, oh, what is that I'm hearing over there? And for her to mention that actually she would be getting free diapers, just free diapers as a reward. So does it mean that Senso cannot really provide diapers for his son? Is that what Rocio is trying to tell subscribers? Seriously. Gracie was saying, question JT, why would Mura want Mitoto to be raised in the village with little opportunity and no jobs in the future? Is it for selfish reasons? I don't know. I don't know about that. But why will he want his son to be raised somewhere else where he has no access to? I mean, I don't know. When these two people are meeting, did they talk about how they would be balancing this, where the baby will be raised at, and how he will be accessing him or not? So if Marwa really want to bring Maisha to the village and Rocio want him to grow here and secure deals and go to school, so what is going to happen here? Art, you're saying, when Marwa started traveling, it was rare to seek or to see black men in those passport bro places in foreign countries. Now there are thousands of black men in Thailand, Colombia, the DR in Europe, or whatever. Yeah. I get it. That's why actually he could make videos and say, life of whatever as a black man in Argentina, as a black guy in Colombia. So people be like, oh, really? Who's this black guy with some rasta? And what is he doing? What is this? And so people be interested. But who knows? If he goes back and he can give quality content, good content, we'd be interested. I mean, who want to sit down and watch horses every day? Horses, oh, this one, Appaloosa, Malaika did this, or Malaika died? Or was it real? Or Malaika, or... No, that's really boring. We need something so interesting, like the other one. Where was that? Like these ones. We need interesting things like this. Yeah, this one. Who want to watch Rio every day? Hi. She could have vlogged a small video. We see the snippets of the whole process. Pure lies, no endorsement there. That's what I feel too. That's what I'm feeling. Because how come that Rocio, she decided to narrate all that story from a bedroom? Really? Seriously? And there's nothing even to show? No. JT, Mara said he wants 10 children from all over the world. How is it gonna be with all those 10? With all 10? He is aware of the fact that they are gonna live without him. He just wanna him to visit him. Oh, okay. All right. So he has no problem with the Rocio living with Maisha on the other side. Now I see. Mhm. At least when you WhatsApp, you're saying it might be paying well, but Rocio doesn't want to say it because she still needs subscribers to donate. You're smart. uh, while she was recording her video, Mitoto was trying to call for Uber. You're crazy. Mitoto was banging the phone over there. Roro seems to be so happy in the hotel room. And after the date, if you know, you know. Oh, the date. Okay. We traveled for Maisha. That's what she said. Look.
Younger babies, there were older babies, and the casting has been going like all day. So we arrived around 3:34 p.m.
No, leave around that. Let's see the real business that brought Rocio here.
So
this was the
that's
thing.
what we would do. Okay.
Look at this. This is actually what brought Rocio here. There's nothing like the brand deals or whatever.
Mommy's taking the time to do some window shopping. Look at this jacket.
Window shopping? Rocio, is that not a hotel room? Rocio, this is not a hotel room. Are you saying?
So cool. I wanted to see how it looks. It's not super like ready for winter, but it's very cool. I like it in medium size. I want to try it.
Rocio, this is... You're lying. Look. Let me know what you guys think. Is she busting it down for a real one? Who knows? Who knows? Speed has set a very high bar for travel vlogging. I mean, that is really, really massive. If someone want to compete with someone like Speed, I don't know. With just a GoPro, you walking by yourself and talking all through raw and edited, and someone is streaming for 6 hours straight. 6 to 8 hours straight. You're going to the worship. I mean, everywhere you go, people are there, a whole team, following you, the cameras and lights and everything, drones over there. Hey, it's going to be hard. I really think I should even challenge myself to do more because really, that's a challenge. That's a very good challenge. I should take it. I should actually take it and I don't know what I should start doing. I can start streaming from my seat here in Nairobi, or do the IRL in the house and around here, whatever I'm doing. I put that. I'll challenge myself to do that. Remember, I have a different channel too, so I can try that on a different channel. Actually, the other channel has 6,000 subscribers. I'm going to try that. I promise you. This year, I'm going to do this for one entire year. I'm going to do this for 11 months straight and see if it can work. Because now, it's crazy. Where was she going to sleep? In a hotel jet? Yeah, of course. Didn't you see that? Actually, she woke up from the hotel room and she was trying to do window shopping, whatever she called that. And from there, look at her.
Maisha, some eggs, cheese, fruit. Wow. Say good morning.
Yajiro's your lip is turning purple. You guys are really keen. I don't want to be Asha Speed in Nyabuhansi with his dirty looks. But there is something really she's window shopping by trying on leather jackets. That's what she said. Black Mona Lisa, you know, I saw your comment. I saw your comment on Mura's live stream. Was it you? And Mura was like, oh, you know, this guy knows all of you. This guy knows all of you who comments on this channel. So I saw a name like you, Black Mona Lisa. And this guy read that and be like, you can even see the name. The name. Was it you? Actually, Let me show you that part actually, when he was getting up and be like, block all these people, block all those people. I think it was you, or was it not you? Or whatever. I can't find that part where he's going out and telling moderators to block you. Whatever. Let me hope it's true. She contracted that lip so from the last kiss Mura gave him. Black Mona Lisa. There's a okay. Let me actually get it. I can ask this AI. Let me ask it where exactly. Let me see. What are you trying to say? Whatever. What is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah. 16. I got it. What is that part? Mona Lisa.
My phone to charge.
What?
I'm putting my phone to charge. Just give me a second. I do this.
All right.
Most of it is a little because it's still a new country. And actually, we now have another competitor phone to show you. Oh my God, I did not put my phone charging. Just a second. Any negative person we block. We don't have that energy in 2026, my friend. We block them. Let them find someone else. I'm upscaling my business. I'm upscaling my.
Can't get it. But trust me, I saw you. I saw it, but hey, this thing is not giving me that. It's not giving me that place. 2, 3, 2.
Yes. And also there's a madam called GBs. GBs has been reaching out using my phone, so don't try to call me. Okay? I see right here from Sweden. 6 more to go. Okay, first let me turn the YouTubers are like I show speed.
To hell. Okay. JT, much love from London, UK. Naomi said hello, JT. Hey, who's Naomi? Hi, Naomi. How are you? How's London? Hey, London. Is Rocio coming to London, by the way? Someone say, Black Mona Lisa was not roasted by Mara. Mura was so intimidated by Mona Lisa cause he was reminded that he was a beggar. Mura's minions will always defend it. Hey, yeah, I saw that. I don't know how Senso really noticed that name, and he went so hard on that name. I don't know. Maybe because you're being too real. All right, I mean it. Where was I before I came to look for that? Where is that?
mom here. But the thing is, I have to rejuvenate this YouTube channel. I have to bring it back. We want to go to 1 million, or at least big numbers like 800,000. But again, guys, I'm really asking you guys.
We want to rejuvenate this channel to 1 million by going back to the road. Really? What are we going to do here? A minute.
That. Actually, very soon I'll start doing like talks. Like we can meet. Let's say I can visit Tanzania and we can have a meeting there and have a. I used to do that actually. Sometime back, I remember I was in the US. I did something like that. People came, lots of people. So I think I'll be doing also when I'll be traveling this year. I'll be saying people in Germany, let's meet on this date and we can talk. Those who want to do content, I can teach them, but for a fee 100%.
So, Senso, if you're going back to the streets, let me tell you something. Forget about all those things you're trying to say. You're going to meet people to do the meet and talk nonsense that you're saying. And you go out there and create real content. Go back to the street. Bring the street vlogs, the street videos, nightlife and all that. If you do that, all those possible bro that had subscribed to your channel, actually 400,000 of them, they can come back and still watch. You can make 100,000 views per video if you do that. But this one of meeting and talking, or maybe they can come and now you expect to sell them a masterclass. Like they come meet you in a hall and you talk to them. MJ, you telling me it's on minute 13, 15. Okay, let me see if it was there. 13, 15. All right, right there.
Somebody says, what are you selling for 1,000 master begging classes? Yeah, because your name even describes you, you know, Black Mona Lisa. Yeah.
No, sorry. Oh, I had not projected that. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I had not projected that to your screen. I was listening to it. I was like, seriously? Oh my goodness, it's true. Now look at this.
Somebody says, what are you selling for 1,000 master begging classes? Yeah, because your name even describes you, Black Mona Lisa. Yeah, your job is always to fight your people. Yes, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Yes.
How did he know you? How did he know you, Black Mona Lisa? What are you selling for $1,000? That is a begging masterclass. How could you tell him like that? Seriously? No way. A master begging class. No, repeat that.
So at most 15 people reduce that to 10. Somebody says, what are you selling for 1,000 master begging classes? Yeah, because your name even describes you, you know, Black Mona Lisa. Yeah, you.
I think, you know, I guess that will be that will mark the end of this stream. You guys are now becoming messy. Black Mona Lisa, you won that. You won that prize. That comment of the year. Thank you so much for that. So, sorry guys, I have something choking me here and I need to leave. So I'm gonna give you a chance to subscribe to my channel and like the video before you bounce. So we can meet tomorrow, right? Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you so much. See you tomorrow. Hit the like button, subscribe. Bye-bye.